folks, Kathy Williams-Devries here, bringing you a tutorial video on the technical requirements of a Trinity Grade 1 Clarinet exam. You get a choice between either doing the scales or these three pieces from the Mosaics. So I'm going to play through the three Mosaics pieces and then offer some suggestions on how you guys should be able to play them. So this is number 4, Cossack Dance. And now this is off to the match number 5. And now tea and bun. Okay, so those are the 3 exercises. I'm now going to look at them individually and suggest ways of being able to practice the piece. With the Cossack Dance, in the first 2 bars you're actually playing the triad of A minor. So if you've practiced your A minor arpeggio, then it's not going to be hard, but you will need to coordinate the 2 fingers A to C and C to E. And you want a clear attack, and it's mezzo forte, but don't play too loud because you've got to get to a forte in bar 17. So the first line and much of the second is playing this A minor arpeggio. With regards to breathing, if you absolutely have to every 4 bars, but I would say try to make it 8 bars or the whole line. So the next line we're playing the first 4 bars of the piece again. Now, instead of slurring to a B, we're slurring to an A. You want to get that coordinated. And a nice sound, and again, try to go all the way through the line. Okay, we're now at forte in bar 17, and again we've got that coordination between the F and the D. And what's a little bit trickier between the E and the C. So practice that a few times. And if your examiner asks you some general knowledge, this piece is in A minor. It ends on an A. There are no flats or sharps in the key signature, and there's quite a lot of A minor chords in it. The next one, 5, off to the match. Again, try to last the 8 bars. If you can't, go 4. And again, we're coordinating fingers between, say, C and A. and G. And also B and D as well. And F sharp and D. Okay, so we're very strong here. We're forte the whole way through. The key is in G major because it ends on a G. It has an F sharp in the key signature, and there's lots of little G major chords in there. Even though there's a lot of Ds, I think the tonality is essentially G major. So the first line. So you want to get that really clean. So the first line. Now the second line is almost the same as the first line. So if you've got the first line down pat, you've got about half the piece taken care of. It's just slightly different in bars 15 and by bars 14, 15 and 16, in that you play two A's instead of one and a G instead of two B's. So the second line. So again, coordinating between G and E and C and A. So that the last line. So again, we want that coordination between A and C, B and D. Yeah, that's a little unstable because you're moving sort of fingers that don't really like to move on their own. Again, coordination between F sharp and D, and so the whole piece. And that's off to the match. Now, the third piece, T and Bun, is very much focused on legato and slurring. So by now you would have realised that a change of note doesn't equal a change of air and use of the tongue. So what you do is you tongue at the beginning of the first bar. You don't tongue again until the third bar. It's all very smooth. And in this case, if you absolutely have to breathe after two bars, do so, but I would prefer that you went the full bars. And getting towards the end, I would probably breathe at bar 11, because you don't want to breathe after bar 12, because you're crescendoing to an MF and you don't want to break that up. So very smooth, lots of air, and a really good legato and coordination of fingers. So F, D, C. And that's another tricky one, is the G going to the D in bar 4. And then slightly differently bars 5 and 6. So again, coordination. hang on, quarter in the key, and here you've got a straight dominant 7th chord. So we want really smooth connections. And it's quite exciting, even though there's no crescendo. I'd say that's one of the top bits of the piece. And then we're soft. Now breathe here. And I'm probably playing this a little bit too quickly, but it's a really flowing tune, and yeah, so I'm playing it a bit quicker than specified, but the principle's still there. So let me take it at that slower tempo. So those are the technical requirements for Grade 1 Trinity College Clarinet exams. So you've got the choice of either 3 scales or these 3 pieces. Be sure to check out my video on the Grade 1 Clarinet scales required for Trinity College. And also I've already uploaded several pieces that are required as well from musical moments. So thanks for listening. Bye for now.